this is Hans once again with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got something from delicate with these. I'll explain those in a moment. Japan, and this is really fascinating. This is Akai Maruchan Akai Kitsune Yakiudon. So, I don't know if you've had Akai Kitsune udon, but it's a really, really popular Maruchan variety. It's been around for ages, and it's round, and it comes in a bowl, and it has soup and all that, and it looks like that, except this one is Yakiudon, which basically is, think yakisoba, just with udon. No big deal. No big whoop. Anyways, that is what I got here. And it's all ready to steep. Obviously, no, it's not being steeped in the thing. But I don't care. You might. And if you do, I apologize. Now we're gonna put this stuff in here. This is like the little bitty bits and the kamaboko. That in here. This was loose in the tray. This is the kitsune, the fried tofu. And then this big hurricane udon block. This is like some scary business right there. We got 5 minutes on the clock. Get this sucker to submerge and we'll cap her off. Come on. Down there. Oh, there you go. It's amazing how quickly they start just sucking up that water. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. Wow. Oh, come on. That's not nice. I'm referring to a cramp in my thumb. I get like thumb cramps constantly now. I don't know why. Could be all the caffeine. I don't know though. I started doing this other stuff, this beta-alanine and creatine too. It's supposed to keep your muscles hydrated, at least the beta-alanine, I guess. Maybe it was the creatine. I don't know. This is all new stuff, and I'm like not totally following it all, but it's supposed to help you build muscle. You know, so it's kind of cool. Anyways, Mimi and I go on our walks every day, and it's fall, and she's really into leaves because Miles came home and started picking up leaves and go, a leaf, a leaf. And now she's really into leaves because Big Brother's into leaves. So we've been collecting leaves, and her and Mom are gonna do a special crafty thing, I think tonight. Here's one of the leaves she found. She's like really, really possessive of them too. It's kind of cute. Maple. And this one today, I think this one's the neatest one of all. It's kind of got a neat look to it. So yeah, my daughter, she collects leaves. Because she wants to play with them, and it's like I keep telling her, it's like, nah, that's not gonna keep them leafy, you know? They're just gonna crumble, and you're gonna be mad and want to go get more leaves. It's like certain times of day, it's just not possible to go get more leaves. So, anyways, but yeah, it's really nice out. I mean, it starts cold, but it ends up looking really nice at least. It's that time of year where it's going to start being like, oh wow, it looks like it's going to be a sunny day. That just means it's going to be freaking bitter cold in the morning. It got down to 33 last night. 30, I think. No, it was 33 when I got up this morning. Yeah. I got up at 1:30 this morning. woke up. Oh, must be time to wake up. Get all dressed. Come out here in the living room. I'm all like, cool, I'm up early. I'm going to get all my stuff done. And then I'm like, oh, it's like 2 hours before I set my alarm for, and I think I passed out at 10:30. So, yeah, that's like 3 hours of sleep. I don't feel tired. The only time I ever feel tired, really, is if I sit on the couch. And then I'm like, it doesn't matter if I got 8 hours of sleep or 2 hours of sleep. If I sit on the couch, I'm gonna pass out. So it's like I avoid the couch. Because if I do sit on the couch and pass out, I always pass out with my neck in some kind of horribly contorted position, and then wake up and it's like my neck's so stiff I can barely move it, and it hurts. It's like my neck generally hurts because of that. So, the horrors of having a neck and being sleepy if you sit on a couch. It's tough. But hey, there's only 46 seconds until this sucker's done, so I think it's going to be okay in the end. I hope it's going to be okay in the end. If it's not, I'm just unsure. We've been listening to a lot of music, listened to a lot of Rush, actually. When I was little, my sister turned me on to a song called New World Man, and I loved it. I mean, I'm talking when I was like under the age of 10. And I played that for Miles, and he really dug it. And then I was like, oh, this band's pretty popular. What else have they done? And it turns out they do a lot of stuff that I dig, so that's cool. Ow! There we go. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. See, the thing, actually, I'm not a huge fan of Kitsune Udon, because it's usually just really salty and just pure bonito. Bonito is like salty and fishy. So here it is with nothing added. Like, whoa, don't be a limp tripod. Nothing I hate more than my tripods get all limp and weak. Like this one. This was like a $2 Amazon tripod, but it's got a suction cup on the bottom, so it works really well. We actually live next to a really, really nice camera shop called Kenmore Camera. They call it, their motto is the center of the camera universe. They've got a lot of spendy stuff in that place. I remember the first time I went there, they sent me home with a like 40 millimeter lens and a polarized filter, because I told them that I was taking pictures of noodles in broth. Oh, you need a polarized lens. That'll clean that right up. And then it comes to turn out, it doesn't matter who you are or what you're shooting pictures of. When you go to a camera shop, their first thing is to try to get a polarized lens. Neither of those lenses worked for me. None of that worked. I ended up returning it, and they were kind of like, they seemed annoyed. But you get a lot of older people in there buying like $1,500 worth of equipment. I met a guy once. We have what's called a heron rookery nearby. We used to walk by it all the time, but it's near a little swamp, and the swamp's stinky, so I kind of avoid it lately. But it's getting cold, so that stink will kind of go away. But yeah, so this guy, I think his name was Steve. Anyways, I think his name Steve was pretty cool. And he like goes and hangs out there and takes shots of all the baby herons. It's really weird. It looks totally like something out of Starcraft with like the Zerg explosion pods and all that, like the hatcheries and stuff. These ugly frickin' birds that people seem to love around here. I think herons are absolutely butt ugly. But that's cool. And he got a lot of pictures. That's neat. But yeah, I went in there and I got a lens cap the other day for my camera because the kids made off with mine. And this one has a little lasso on it, so they can't do that. Let's give it a try. Huh. That is weird, yo. Just kind of like Kitsune udon, but dry, which is about what I expected, but it's just not something I find really all that. I can't get worked up about that. Not at all. Doesn't make me go ooh. Makes me go eh. And what's a bummer is I really do I love tofu. And I like this kind of tofu because it's really sweet and tasty. But the rest of it just I don't know, it just kind of makes me sad. Not my thing. What the hell's on me? Some kind of fuzz, ladies and gentlemen. There's some spring onion. I got some of this. It's supposed to be for udon. Some crunch. It's tempura bits. I think I'll add some of this in. And why not some sesame? Just because I can. Do the blondies. And we'll do some shichimi. We'll just do the standard S&B shichimi togarashi. Right? Well, this one's called nanami, but I was told that shichimi and nanami mean the same thing. It just means seven, the number 7. Oh. Yeah. And yeah, I think I'm good. I think that's gonna be that for this. So let's let Rotato do it to it. Alright, well, that was a quick day for me. I'm all done. And hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment in your noodles every day. Have a good one and bye.